What is going on, guys? It's Cart back with a special edition of my predictions for Xur. I'll put an annotation at the bottom of the screen if you want to skip to those predictions, but first I'd like to go over some statistics from Xur over the past 45 weeks. I found it really interesting to see the percentage on each of the categories related to the RNG nature of the 9, so buckle up, we got a buttload of stats, here we go. Let's start off with the weapons first. For your primaries, they've been brought 24 times at a 55% rate. Secondary weapons have been brought 11 times at a 25% rate. Heavy have been brought 9 times with a 20% rate. 6 of those weapons have dropped 4 times, including The Last Word, Might Have Multi-Tool, Red Death, Icebreaker, Plan C, and The Truth. 6 of those weapons have dropped 3 times, which includes the Hard Light, Suros, Patience and Time, Universal Remote, No Land Beyond, and the Dragon's Breath. No weapons have been brought twice, and 2 have only been brought once, including the Thunderlord and your Gjallarhorn. Next up is your armor. Helms have been brought 50 times at a 40% rate, chests 43 times at a 35% rate, gauntlets 31 times at a 25% rate, and legs 11 at an 8% rate. Now if we further break that down for your individual classes, your Titans, Helms have been brought 38% of the time. That includes 6 times for the Helm of Inmost Light, 4 times for the Insurmountable Skullfort, 3 times for the Helm of Saint 14, 3 times for the Glass House, and 1 for the Eternal Warrior. Your chest pieces have been brought 24% of the time. Leading that charge is the Armamentarium 7 times and the Crest of Alpha Lupi at 4. Gauntlets have a 22% bring rate, the Ruin Wings have been brought 5 times, no backup plans 4, and the ACD/0 feedback fence have been brought once. Your legs 16% of the time, the MK44 Stand-Asides being brought 6 times, and the Peregrine Greaves being brought once. Now, for your Hunter, the Helm have been brought 42% of the time, the Acleophage Symbiote 7 times, Knucklehead Radar 4, Mask of the Third Man 4, ATS/8 Arachnid 3, and the Celestial Nighthawk once. Your chest 27% of the time, the Crest of Alpha Lupi is 7, Lucky Raspberry 5 times. Your Gauntlets 22% bring rate, the Don't Touch Me's 5 times, Young Ahimkara Spine 4, Khepri Sting 1. Your legs have a 9% bring rate, with the Radiant Dance Machines clocking in at 4. Now your Warlock. The Helm has been brought 31% of the time with Apotheosis Veil 4, Light Beyond Nemesis 4, Obsidian Mine 4, and the Skull of Dire Ahimkara 2. Your chest has a 44% bring rate, with the Voidfang Vestments being brought 9 times, Starfire Protocol 7, Heart of the Praxic Fire 3, and the Purifier Robes have been brought once. Your Gauntlets have a 25% bring rate, Sunbreakers leading the charge with 7, Claws of Ahimkara 3, and the Nothing Manacles with 1. As for your exotic Ingrams, the Helm has been brought 19 times, the chest 12, gauntlets 9, and there were 5 weeks where Xur forgot to pack an exotic Ingram. That's a total of 40 weeks, so your Helm is a 48%, chest 30, gauntlets 22, and there is a 0% chance that Xur will bring that leg exotic Ingram. Moving on to my July 23rd predictions for Xur. Starting off with your Titan, I am going with last week's prediction, the Armamentarium, the chess piece, must have. If he brings it, buy it. Secondly, your Hunter, I'm going with the ATS/8 Arachnid Helm. It's the worst exotic in the game. Definite pass, only pick it up if you're a collector. For your Warlock, I'm going with the Voidfang Vestments. It is a must in PvP. In Trials, having a grenade every round is priceless. Highly recommend. For your weapon, I'm going with last week's prediction, which he didn't bring a weapon, which is the Suros Regime. Definitely pick it up. With that auto rifle buff, I think we're going to see it come back into play. Last but not least, your exotic Ingram of the week, I am going with the Gauntlets. 4 weeks in a row he's brought the Helm, time to change it up. I believe the Gauntlets are coming this week. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed the A little bit different of a format this time. Drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We will catch you guys next time. Peace.